Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Chamberlain MyQ Smart Garage Control. So if you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon. And if you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So I actually have two things here. So this is the Smart Control and this is a garage door sensor. So what this does is this adds smart capabilities to your existing garage door. So I have two Chamberlain garage door openers. Now this is compatible with other brands of garage door openers. So you want to look through the listing to see if your garage door opener is compatible. And then this sensor here you put on your garage door. I assume it's like a tilt sensor, but since I have two garage doors, I have two of these sensors because this will work with two garage doors, but it only comes with one garage door sensor. So what this allows you to do is open up your garage door using your phone, and it says right here, if you have Amazon Prime, you can get in-garage delivery. So when your delivery driver shows up, they can press a button on their app, it'll open up your garage door, they can deliver your package and close your garage door, and then your package will be secure. Needless to say, if you did that, you'd want to make sure you don't have a bunch of valuables sitting in your garage. And there is a sticker here telling you to verify compatibility. So let's get this open. I'm not going to open this right now. I'll make sure this all works right, but this should work the same as the sensor in here. So this talks about the in-garage delivery. Here's the device. Now this is wireless, has a mounting plate. So this is going to mount on a surface like so. The recesses will be out, and then this will screw into the back here. I think it's directional like so, and then it will twist to lock. Here's the power port. This has an LED. It also has a speaker. Pull the plastic off. Maybe I'll leave that on until I get it installed. So this lists some features. We have smartphone control, real-time alerts, preset schedules, guest access. There's quick start guide, power adapter, sensor, mounting hardware, and this is a warning sticker. Power adapter is 5 volts at 1.5 amps. Cord length is around 5 feet. Here's the door sensor. We have a tab you can pull out to activate it. Take a look at the manual. This looks like a poster style manual. Here it says before you start, you want to have a compatible garage door opener. It needs to be 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So that is the standard kind of Wi-Fi. 5 gigahertz is kind of the higher performance Wi-Fi. So most people would have 2.4 unless you specifically shut that off. You need your Wi-Fi password, mobile device, Bluetooth enabled, and tools to install it. You need to download the MyQ app. You need to attach the warning placard next to the door control. This talks about controlling two doors. You need an additional sensor, which is what I have here. And it has a QR code for the manual. So it looks like it does not have instructions on setting it up here. You have to read the QR code and open the online manual. So I guess next I'll do that. So I tried the QR code, it did not work, but I was able to go to the product page for Chamberlain and download the manual. So I'm going to read over that and then I'll come back and I'll walk through the setup. Okay, I read through the manual. It didn't have a tremendous amount of information. I would recommend reading through it. It does tell where to position the sensors and the controller, but it sounds like the app itself is going to tell us what to do for setting this up. So for demonstration, I'm going to install this on my iPad. Later, I'll be putting it on my phone. So I'm going to start out in the App Store. I'll search for the MyQ app. I'll hit Get. I'll hit Open. It says it would like to use Bluetooth. I'll hit OK. It says it would like to send notifications. I'll allow. It says I've read the terms of service. I'll hit Continue. So it has login or register. I'll hit Register. So it has different options here. I'll continue with Apple. So this says allow MyQ to track your app activity. I'm going to say ask not to track. And it says welcome to MyQ. So let's look for the thing we have. We have the Smart Garage Hub. I'll hit plus there. I'll choose the top one. So tap all of these. I'll hit I'm ready. It says plug this into an outlet. So I'll plug that in. I'll plug this into the side. I'll hit next. It says we discovered the device. I'll tap it. So it was very fast. I'll hit pair. So it found Wi-Fi networks. So I'll tap on the one I want to connect to. I'll enter in my Wi-Fi password. It says connected. Now let's connect your device to your garage door. I'll hit next. It says firmly pull out the door sensor tag. I'll hit next. It says test the door sensor. So I'll press the button to see a red LED. I'll hit next. The next step pairs your door sensor to your garage door control hub. Tap next to begin. So it says a bright light will flash in the middle of the smart garage control hub. It says now push and release the button again to pair. Door sensor is now paired. I'll hit next. Now it's telling me how to mount. It comes with these hook and loop strips. So those are going to mount to the back of this, and then I'll mount it on the garage door. So I'll just hit next through here. And now it wants to pair the motor. So I'll hit next. I'll choose Chamberlain. It says locate the button. I have a purple button, and now it says press the learn button. So I think I'm at the end of what I can do here. I'll need to head out to the garage and continue from there. Okay, so I went to mount the door sensor right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is clean it off with some rubbing alcohol. I've taken the hook and loop fastener and attached it to the back of the sensor. Next I'll attach it to the door. So I'll peel this off and attach it to the door. You'll want to make sure the top is facing up. Okay, so I've plugged in the control there and I mounted it over here. So this is closest to the interior of my house where my Wi-Fi access point is. I've opened up the side of the garage door opener. We can see the purple learn button there. So in the app, so it says press and release it like a doorbell. I'll do that. It says hit next. I'll hit next. So the light flashed. And now the garage door is opening. I got a notification that it opened. I'll hit next. Now I need to name it. It gave suggestions. I'll go with left garage door. Well, I still have to type it in. Now this is from the perspective of looking at the house, not from the inside. So I may change this later. Sorry, there's a little squirrely. It's a lot to hold here. So now it says I can add a second sensor. So I'm going to do that later. I'll hit next. Now it talks about installing the hub, but I've already done that. Now I don't want to set up Amazon right now. So now we're in here. So I can tap this. That's going to beep and flash. That's kind of annoying, but... And now the door is closing. There we go. So that's a quick overview of installing a MyQ smart garage door controller. I think this can be very handy if you park a car outside and you have a traditional clicker remote. Someone could break into your car, press that button, and open your garage door. I think this is a much safer option. You can pull the app up on your phone and open and close your garage door. And here now it says closed. So we also have history on here. We can add different users. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.